You cannot love a person into loving you. Let's say that again. There is no way that you can love a person into loving you. I see too many people in relationships, right? And y'all are good people. Y'all got good intentions. Y'all have an awesome heart. But y'all are failing, and I need to tell you why. It doesn't matter how much you do for another person. I don't care how many things you get them, what you buy for them, or how much you do for them. You cannot do enough things that will create love in that person if that person doesn't seek to love you. You can create attraction, you can create a bond, you can create friendship, but you can't create love. And I see too many martyrs in relationships, and y'all need to wake up, because y'all are going to be the ones that end up with the broken hearts at the end of the day. See, the thing about love is a two-way street. And this is why the concept of loving a person into loving you will not work. We gotta understand that it takes two to tango. It takes two to sit down, it takes two to lay down, but man, it also takes two to develop love. One person can't pull the weight 24/7. It can't just be you that's always doing things for the other person. That's always sacrificing, that's always compromising. No matter what you give them, no matter what you say to that person, no matter how much you sacrifice, they have to be willing to nurture the love that you want as well for it to work. For example, men, you gotta understand that no matter how much things you buy for that woman, no matter how much things you do for that woman, no matter how much you sacrifice and what you give her, you can't create love unless she first becomes appreciative of what it is you're doing and of who you are. I see so many men that are being strung along, man. These women are using you. They're using you and they're manipulating you, making you feel like this superhero because you can take them out to dinner, or you can pay off their bill, or you can get them a fancy gift for their birthday or anniversary. Wake up. You cannot love a person into loving you. If you're a woman and you haven't been in a solid relationship for a long time, understand that these men, they can attack you. They can attack you emotionally. They will say things that they know will open up the doors to your heart and to your pants. And see, if you're not smart, and if you don't wake up and recognize that no matter how much sex you give that man, right? No matter how much you keep your mouth quiet on those issues that come up in the relationship, you can't make that man love you. You can make him like you. You can make him tolerate you. And the same thing for men. You can make the person of the opposite sex like and tolerate you, but you can't make them love you. The only person that will give you love is God, automatically. That's the only person, that's the only being, the only thing in the world that will give you love automatically. You gotta understand that love has a lot of different components here. It's not just action, it's not just gifts. It's your ability to sacrifice with one another. It's your ability to compromise. Love is something that has to be nurtured. You don't find love, you create love. You create love by making conscious decisions every single day to do for this person. But you only do enough for that person up to your level of worth. If you are taking, certain behaviors from another person, if you are entertaining certain kinds of conversations from another person, and you know that that does not resonate well with you, you need to check your self-love. Because if you don't have self-love, you can't ever find love from anybody else. Because you will never know when you're being manipulated. You will never know if you're being driven into this relationship because of some fear that you have, some subconscious thing that's gone unresolved for such a long time. You got to be the one in the relationship to love yourself first before you can ever expect anybody else to love you. I hope that message resonates with y'all. Like and share this video so that we can spread this message so that everybody else can learn that the best love starts with the love you have for yourself.